Good afternoon, delegates. My name is Michael Mulgrew. I'm the president of the United Federation of Teachers, Local 2. They asked me to come here today to speak a little bit about organizing. So I said, what do you say to a group of people who organize? About organizing, right? And I heard a lot of the very vigorous debate in here today, and we do have some interesting debate, do we not? Okay? But I also heard a lot of debate. I woke up yesterday morning at 5 a.m., I turned the television on. And all of a sudden I kept hearing about My Little Pony. My Little Pony said it first. My Little Pony said it first, so Michelle Obama was plagiarizing it from My Little Pony, is what I heard all day yesterday from the great city of Cleveland. All day long, I kept saying, are they really saying My Little Pony? I thought somebody dropped acid in my coffee. I said, how could we have this discussion as a nation? We're blaming a cartoon character. So then, in the middle of the day today, guess what? They said, actually, it was a mistake and it was plagiarized. I would like you now all to take out your phones and we're going to create a new hashtag. Apologize to My Little Pony. And I want it done right now. Can we get that done? We are all political activists. We all are. We get into a profession. Did we get into this profession to be political activists? No, we did not. In a short period of time from now, in a couple of weeks, there'll be tens of thousands of people who will be entering schools for the first time. And we all know what it's like in this room to fight against closing schools, to fight against bad governors, bad mayors, bad presidents. And we know that's what organizes us. But I want you all to go back to that first day. Whether it's in healthcare or in education, the first day you entered your job, did you ever think you'd be in a position that you'd be fighting a governor or a mayor? No, you did not. You did not. And we, here in this room, sometimes we get frustrated with our members because we think they should know how important the work that we do is, correct? And we all always say we need to educate them. But they're getting involved with this profession. And their thing is, I want to do a good job. I want to help kids. I want to help my patients. And we got to go back to that. Because you know you can do those DNA tests now? You can do a DNA test and you can go back and figure out where your family's from, right? And a lot of people are doing that. I think everyone in this room, if we do that test, we all go back maybe 3,000 years, we have the same mother. I think we all might have the same mother. So say hello to your brothers and sisters and cousins. Everybody shake each hands. We're all related. Because we all have this gene inside of us that says we want to make a difference in people's lives, that we care about children, we care about people who need help. And that is the key to our organizing in the future, to go back to what we know brought us all into this profession. We know that sooner or later they will understand why the union is so important. My members like to tell me, we surveyed them a lot this year. They said very clearly, the majority of the members who are not involved with the union, they said, what do you think of the union? We say, they're an insurance policy. We like that insurance policy. But we're so much more than that, are we not? So, in our contracts in the last couple of years, it was all about empowerment. We came up with new programs. You can put up the slide now. Okay, they didn't put it up. So, it's all about, we created a provision where teachers can change the contract and modify it in their own workplace. We came up with a provision because there were so many teachers who said over and over again, I want to help other teachers, but I do not want to become an administrator. They want to be able to have a position, to create that position. And what we've been doing over and over again is going back to the very roots of why we all get into this profession in the first place, to help. And that has to be the very root of our organizing from now on going into the future. And I know people love to send around the word empowerment. And I tell some of my members, empowerment does not mean screaming the loudest about what you're mad about. Empowerment means coming up with, walking in and saying, this is what we need to do our job well. And if you don't give it to us, then we will fight with you because we are here on behalf of our patients and children, and that is the basis of all our organizing. So I know we're very tight for time. Oh, my slide is up? Oh, so last year, I figured we needed to, New York City had a couple of bad decades. We had a couple of bad decades. But see, I always tell the mayors of New York, including this one, I said, we're the Continental Army, we're here, you're gonna lose. It doesn't matter if we like you or we don't like you. Because we're here for the kids and the community understands what we're trying to do. So last year, we decided to do an entire campaign on celebrating the public schools of New York City, because if you go to New York City, you open up a newspaper, all they do is say nasty things about us and our schools, even though it's not true. So we got this van, and the day it came in, the very day it came in, there was a new teacher seminar going on. This is in the third week of August, and all of those are brand new teachers, and that's their first day ever officially as teachers in New York City, and they were in front of the United Federation of Teachers Passion and Promise van, and they were so happy. Once we get them on the professional side, on helping them do this most difficult job, because remember, those same teachers, just like tens of thousands across this country are going to experience this year. They're going to walk into a school thinking they're about to change the world. And our job is to help them fulfill their dream, because we know so many places will not give them the support they need. They're going to walk in just like we all did. By Columbus Day, they're thinking they might want to be on the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. It might look a little better to them at that moment. By Thanksgiving, they're like, I'd rather be the turkey than go back to work on Monday. But if we're there to help them fulfill what they need to do, if they know that there are people there who understand that the job is much more difficult than anything they could have imagined, that is something that all of us experience and live through. But that is what I believe should be the focus of all of our organizing, helping those who have the same mother as everybody else in this hall. And before I leave this microphone, I would like to, and I'm going to get in trouble now for doing this, because I know we did it upstairs, but I'm going to get in trouble. We're a little short on time, so sorry, Randy, now I'm going to expand. I would like us all to stand in an organizing event and to sing happy birthday to my dear good friend, the president of the Chicago Teachers Union, Karen Lewis. Can we all stand? Okay? Can we all do this together? Well, if you're going to do an organizing speech, you might as well organize. I figured happy birthday is pretty easy. Where is Karen? She's probably hiding right now. Jesse? Where's Jesse? Uh-oh. Well, can you film this, please? All right, let's do this. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Thank you all. Stay strong and keep moving forward.